Hey everybody, Sim Sickness here, going to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. So like usual, let's get right down to it and start off with what I bought. I got some excellent deals today on some Blu-rays. I picked up Man on Fire, great Denzel Washington movie. Last time I watched this was back in like 2004 when it came out. Haven't watched it since, so I'm really looking forward to rewatching this again now I have it on Blu-ray. I remember it being really good, really enjoyed it, so can't wait to rewatch that. Also picked up The Day After Tomorrow. Now, a lot of people badmouth these movies. I've seen one too many negative review on these. It's Ronald Emmerich, same guy who did Independence Day and the Godzilla movie, 2012. And a lot of people just, they say, oh, it's really over the top, it's cheesy and everything. And yeah, it is. A lot of his he's done a lot of good movies. If you look at everything he's directed, I own a lot of those movies because I like him. And some of his work, I guess it's thought-provoking, but a lot of his work isn't. A lot of his movies are just they're popcorn movies. They're just meant to sit down and just have a fun time with. They're cheesy, they're over-the-top, just outrageous movies, and that's what's great about them. His movies, you're just in for a good time. You're there to see Will Smith punching aliens and Matthew Broderick, giving cheesy lines at Godzilla. That's what you're supposed to be watching. You're not there to, really get into a movie and, have to be thought-provoking and really think about what the meaning behind the story is. No, they're popcorn movies. They're just there to sit down, have a good time, and I really enjoy this movie. I think it's great. I have not watched this. Also, this came out in 2004. Also, I believe, haven't watched it since then. So I'm really looking forward to checking this one out again because I also remember really liking this movie. I remember thinking it was really good. Again, I like his movies. I think they're great and they're a lot of fun. So now they got on Blue, definitely gonna watch it again. And then I also grabbed myself something that most people probably consider as a classic, and that is Fight Club. Love this movie. It's fantastic. I've seen this like a dozen times. It keeps getting better every time I see it. It's such a good movie. Even though it's got that twist ending, and even though I know it's coming up every time, I don't care. It's still it's still great to watch, and I love it. So I wanted to get this on Blu-ray for a while now. Got it for an excellent price today, so I had to grab it. And I can't wait to watch it again because now they got on Blue. It's just another excuse to watch Fight Club all over again. So looking forward to watching this one as well. So that's it for what I bought today. I do already own all these movies on DVD, so I'm just basically upgrading. But for the price I got these, I couldn't resist upgrading. So these will all be going into the pawn shop pile, and I'll be getting rid of these really soon. So again, that's it for what I bought, but now on to what I watched. First thing I checked out, and I was really in a commentary mood. If you guys remember from my bought and watch video yesterday, I watched the Tim Burton's commentary on the original Batman, and I don't know, I got myself into a commentary mood. So today, first thing I watched was the commentary on Frankenstein. Huge fan of this movie. I love the Universal monster movies. Frankenstein's my favorite out of all of them, and it was decent. I would say, unlike a direct, this was done by film. It just says film historians provide insightful commentary to Frankenstein. Oh, I guess it's Rudy Bell. I have no idea how to pronounce his last name. Bhlmer. Belmer, I guess it is. Rudy Belmer. I have no idea. Doesn't matter though. Unlike usual, like director's commentary, they kind of tell you about how they made the movie and things they did, and what they thought during the process of the making of the movie and stuff like that. This was just done by like it says a historian. So this felt more like almost kind of like a documentary track because they tell you little like trivia things, and you learned a lot about the movie. It was very much more trivia, and like I said, you're almost watching a documentary, which I thought was actually kind of cool. You don't usually see that. I kind of wish more movies would do that, actually, because I really enjoyed watching that movie in that way, where instead of just listening to the actors or the director, producer, or whatever, just talking about their thoughts on the movie, this is actually a guy telling you history about the movie. A scene would come up, they would tell you about the actors and what they did, a little bit of history behind them. A scene would come up, they'd tell you why it was filmed that way, and all this stuff, and it was really, really cool. So if you have these, definitely check out the commentary because it was really cool. I really enjoyed it, and now I'll definitely be watching the commentary on the other Universal Monster Legacy collections. And then the second thing I checked out, like I promised you guys yesterday, I told you guys I'd be definitely watching this because I watched Batman, the Batman commentary yesterday, and that is the commentary on Batman Returns. Again, really enjoyed it. You know, it is, like I said, it's kind of hard to follow Tim Burton sometimes because he just sort of rambles on and mumbles all the time. But you know, it's Tim Burton, whatever. I mean, that's who he is, so it's not that big of a deal. But still, great commentary. Enjoyed watching it. What I find amusing about this is it seems almost like Tim Burton really didn't necessarily like making the movie. Like, he seemed like he was proud of what he did, his job, like, you know, his, you know, proud of his creation, but it just sort of seemed like, you know, he almost down talked it a lot. A lot of like, yeah, I guess I'm kind of glad I did it. Like, stuff like that. Like, he just didn't seem to be really into this movie as much as he was into the first one, and he just, you know, he certainly put all of his effort into it, but almost like he didn't really want to make it. And he was talking about, you know, he toying around with a third movie, and that he just, you know, basically couldn't bring himself to doing it. And, you know, whatever. I kind of wish he would have done a third movie, because honestly, I love Batman Returns. I know some people don't. I just realized I'm wearing a Batman shirt, so I'm rocking 2 Batman logos right now. But sorry. So I really like this movie. I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people don't like it. I have seen a lot of negative reviews on this. Things about how, like, Batman isn't in it enough, and just, you know, it does have a little bit of a different feel than the first movie. I'd say this movie maybe is a little bit more Tim Burton-esque than the first movie. But I love it. I mean, this is from my childhood. I think this movie's great. I'm a huge fan of Tim Burton movies, so the fact that this is a little bit more Tim Burton-ish, that's fine by me. I mean, I don't care if Tim Burton would do a complete 100% Tim Burton Batman movie where it's just completely outrageous. That would be completely fine, as long as it has a Tim Burton feel. I'm good. So like I said, I really wish he would have done the third movie, because I would have loved to seen like his take on Two-Face and the Riddler and stuff like that. If they would have done that, and if he would have thrown, like, you know, Robin into it and stuff, that would have been awesome. But oh well. Instead we have the crappy two other sequels. But what are you gonna do? So anyway, yeah, great commentary, awesome. I said one of the things that I had a hard time with these commentaries for this movie and the first Batman was that since I'm really into those movies, and I love those movies so much, I almost had a hard to listen to the commentary because I was so busy watching what was going on the screen. Like, even though you couldn't hear it, because obviously Tim Burton's talking over top of it, I still, you know, since I know what's going on, I was still watching the movie. And then I'd be like, oh, wait, I'm supposed to be listening to Tim Burton talking, and I have to, like, rewind it and, you know, see what he just said, because I'd be too busy watching, you know, Batman and, you know, Selena Kyle duking it out, or, you know, Bruce Wayne and Vicky Vale, you know, dancing or doing whatever they're doing. Yeah, I just always, I don't know, I just kept, like, just watching the movie instead of listening to the commentary, but whatever. So yeah, anyway, I know I'm rambling on now. If, you know, you like commentary, you like Batman Returns, I'd say check out the commentary. It was good. Okay. So that is it, guys. That is all I bought and all I watched today. You know, again, I watched Frankenstein commentary, Batman Returns commentary. Both awesome, especially the Frankenstein commentary. I can't recommend that one enough. And also, again, on Blu-ray, Man on Fire, The Day After Tomorrow, and Fight Club. Looking forward to watching all 3 of these again in HD. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya. Hey, everybody. Sorry, one last thing. I almost forgot to do this. For a while now, I've wanted to give this a shout-out, and I don't know why, I just keep forgetting. I keep thinking to myself, okay, at the end of this Bought and Watch video, I'm going to do a shout-out, and then I post a video, and I just go, damn it, I forgot to give the shout-out again. So, of course, I forgot to do it again today, so I'm throwing this on at the end really quick before I upload this video, because this is long overdue, like I said. This is for NerdGirl20. She's a great YouTuber, totally lives up to her name. I mean, by all means, she's a nerd, which is so cool. She's a Trekkie. She, you know, like I said, she's really into sci-fi. She's a really cool movie collection. She loves, like, old TV shows from, like, the 50s and 60s and stuff, and I think that's so cool. Very rare that, you know, you meet a girl, or at least that I meet a girl who's into these types of things. She's got just a very unique taste in cinema, and I think that is so cool. And I see big things for her. I think she keeps up, you know, with her videos and stuff, but she's been uploading a ton lately, which is really cool. And I think if she keeps up with it, she's going to be, you know, a big YouTube sensation. I mean, maybe not with everybody, but definitely within the cinema collecting community. I can see her being being pretty big. So definitely check her out. She's awesome. Just show her some love. Sub her, and hopefully we'll see a lot more from her in the near future because I look forward to it. I watch every one of her videos, and I just love her work. So again, it's NerdGirl20, link down below. Go check her out. Go sub her. She's awesome. I'm sure you guys will love her. So thanks for watching. See ya.